What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Minute channel, and I'm still sick, so I apologize. I can't raise my voice or anything like that. But yeah, so today I watched Battle Angel Alita, and it was amazing. It was really good. If you are new to my channel, I am a huge anime fan. I read a lot of manga, and Battle Angel Alita is one of my favorite ones of all time. Read it a long time ago, and so going into this, I was casually optimistic, but very worried. We haven't had a lot of good anime adaptations ever. You know, we have some, but they're so scattered every now and then. You know, some look good, but they are bad. Some get really close, but not there yet. Some actually pretty good, like the Ronnie Kenshin Samurai X was really good. But on the majority of the time, we actually don't get a lot of good stuff. So anyway, let's go ahead and talk about Battle Angel Alita. If you don't know, it's based on the manga with the same name, and it's a futuristic style. So if you never read or heard of it, I'm not surprised. It's not the biggest well-known one. You know, for example, we had another live adaptation for another of the same genre, and that one was pretty good. That one was okay. You know, it looked good, but story-wise and everything else, it just didn't carry along as well as it could have. However, this one just nailed it story-wise. The visuals are just really well done, and overall, just this genre serves well with the technology that we have right now. And I think was one of the biggest things that a lot of people just kind of don't understand. If we had this done 10 years ago, it will look like crap. You know, look at movies 10 years ago, 15 years ago. We didn't have the technology that we have now to kind of just get everything up and running. Now everything is just so slick, so good, and everything. Just even comparing movies like the Marvel movies, you know, from the first one with Iron Man to now, the technology, just you can see a fair difference how good it look. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue with Battle Angel Alita. So as far as the story goes, the story was really well done and adapted to what they have. There's a lot of material, so it's a little bit hard to adapt a whole novel series or a manga series into kind of just a single movie. So what they did is they just kind of split up a couple volumes into a movie, which I guess this is not a spoiler to say, but this is like a first part. I wish they had been a little more clear about this, because I think that was something that a lot of people were kind of worried about. But what they did is they basically split a portion of the manga into a movie, and that means that they don't have to worry about kind of just cramming everything together. They had some liberties in a lot of this stuff, but overall they were able to kind of just convey a story without having to worry about cramming, you know, 20 volumes of manga or whatever. I don't remember how many volumes is the exact number, but I know that I know it's not one or two, you know. So you, instead of cramming a bunch of stuff together, just kind of have a story, compact story, but obviously with a continuation and everything. And I like that a lot. It was pretty well managed. Obviously some of the stuff don't fit well and everything, like the romantic side and everything was fine, but it wasn't super good or anything like that. The ending felt a little bit rushed to me. It felt like overall the movie had really good pacing, but there were some times where it just kind of just a little bit choppy, where just kind of like bounce around certain scenes that just needed to happen for the story to move forward. So we have a pretty long introduction, maybe about 20 minutes of the introduction. It's just kind of like it just kind of introducing you to everything, and because of that, then by the end of the time, you just have like shot after shot after shot after shot of all this stuff that is going on, things that are happening and everything. And so that kind of, the story kind of suffers from that a little bit. But the ending, like I said, it was a little bit rushed, but it was still good. I liked it overall. I felt it was well done. The visuals, like I said earlier, they're just amazing. They're some of the best visuals I've ever seen. The choreography, as far as the fights and everything, imagine just an anime fight, but in reality, I guess, in a movie style, live action. It's just amazing. It's great. This is some of the best fighting we have ever had. And I'm speaking even with movies like the Avengers or anything like that. This just look amazing. It looked really, really good. I was very satisfied as somebody that plays video games a lot, somebody that watches a lot of anime. The fighting was really well done. It was so action packed. Every action a scene where something's going on, everything's just so good. Even when they're playing this sport, it's kind of like basketball but with skates or something, and they're just rolling around or whatever. They're still used to have that action going on and everything. It just feels so well animated, so well just created, so well done that it was really, really good. Yeah, I don't think I have any issues as far as how they carried everything along. It was just so well done. I was very shocked and very surprised. Obviously, technology has come a long way, and with somebody like James Cameron, who has all the money in the world to kind of just put into the animating department, then they can do all kinds of crazy stuff with the CGI and everything, and you can see that they're pretty well done and there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm giving Battle Angel Alita a 9 out of 10. It was a really well done movie. All the acting and everything was well done. Obviously, some characters feel better than other characters, but overall, the story was pretty well written and adapted from what they had, and that's the biggest thing for me. Is the movie on its own is still pretty good. So if you had somebody that never read the manga or watched the OVAs, which is the anime adaptation and everything, you can still have a pretty good story. You don't have to have watched the anime or the manga to get this, but this was made for fans. This was made by a fan for fans, and I feel like that's the biggest reward for somebody that they put a lot of work. You can tell the amount of effort that they put into this, and I'm very satisfied with everything they did so far. I'm looking forward to how they're gonna continue this story because it was so well done, so well made, and I was very satisfied with everything. But everything, anyway, thanks so much for watching this video here. I am still sick, so I just cannot talk forever. But yeah, I really appreciate you watching my video today. And if you will like it, maybe subscribe or like the video. That'll be cool. Anyway, thanks so much for watching the video again. I'll see you next time.